considerably better. Oh yeah, how old was our ruler? 42, nice and young. We should re-elect him. Now, we tanked a lot of our army tradition ages ago. The nobility could help us out in these trying times, but we're giving them a lot of power over our country. We'll believe in them. I'm not sure I believe in them. Okay. I know a man that helped us out in hard times before. His name was Bear Minimum. Didn't have a 9 in his name back then. Help us out, Bear. Then again, I'm kind of capped on my generals, but MTSC2 is rubbish. Oh man, it's a rubbish brigade here. Harumph. We can hold out a bit more. Alright, let's give it a go. You're not allowed my land, fools. I didn't check my subjects general, but it's a nobody. Okay. Advantage us. It's going to run away a bit. I do want that mountainous fort, especially while the others are somewhat busy. So I'm going to make my way there, bring those walls down, and try my best to have it. Oh, but the Austrians and Brandenburgs are winning over there. It's okay. They love to go for the weaker, or at least the people they think are weaker. Also have to remember that this is my... Stop raiding my coasts, damn you. Have it down. I need this. Would also be handy if I'd put in... Oh, he's got siege. Okay. Well, have it down anyway. Should have been bare minimum. EAR. Clever. There's some clever people around here. Mamlukian separatists are wanting to rise up, and that is really unfortunate for me because I can't handle them during this war. What I can do, however, is find where they want to rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces. I'm sure I had one of these set over for revolters. Yes. This one was never really going to be a state, so I'll get rid of you guys. Same here. But I do want you to be a state, that's the funny thing. I mean, it's good land and it's Egyptian, and I accept Egyptian, so we'll core the lot of it and increase autonomy so I don't have to deal with them. Which leaves this state, which is less than ideal. So I guess I just don't have any of that. And like that, Mamluk separatists are a thing of the past. Good, I could do without the distraction. Means I can't go converting any of them, because that'll actually raise it as well. But I have wars to focus on over here. I bit off quite a lot here. You don't have a lot of men, but they are being chewed up by others, and I have Austrians to worry about, and they can and will converge on me. Yeah, Tunisian pirates are the worst. We'll deal with them when the time comes. Alright, I finally managed to split up France and Switzerland, though. This is good. Need to keep or ensure my good relations with France. Not sure if there's anybody else that I should be thinking about when it comes to better relations, though. Go figure, the clergy always wanting my land. But I can have the stuff down here now. Some of it has pretty impressive tax, I'm sure. I mean, all things relative, you're pretty good. So as long as I utterly crush Switzerland, it's okay, but that's a requirement and a half. Starting to wish what I had was the better sieges here, but that's okay. You keep to yourself, Brandenburg, with your 6-5 general. The amount of people sent packing. Thankfully, those are potential enemies rather than anybody else. Once upon a time, Defender's Desert did not advance the siege, so let's all be grateful that it does now. Whilst I drink this attrition. Oh yeah, Ragusa, that was a foregone conclusion. I mean, if I 100% the Pope, I 100% him in that war. I don't have to worry about Austria, although I would like to eat him up a bit. There is a peace between us and the Dutch Republic for now. The final terms of the truce were largely agreed upon when the war ended, but some room for negotiation still remains. We know the current rulers are interested in weakening the position of Orangists. An act to keep the next prince... but why? I mean, I can't get anything out of that, so I'll just enjoy some better prestige. Is there a reason you're not coring Mecca? I don't really need to right now. I mean, look at it, it's already above the autonomy that I could have it at. Wouldn't make much odds to me. Would like to convert it, but that's not going to happen. Not anytime soon, at least. Okay, that fort is down at least. Let's work on another one. Or I could go for the capital, but I'd rather work on the other one. Now, if anybody wants to take this fort over, then the advantage is mine because of mountains. Of course, the advantage is theirs because of Prussians, but you cannot win them all. Let's spend that mill generously bringing these walls down. I can't spend forever in this war. Fighting 1 million people with no military ideas, whilst my enemies have every military idea conceived by mankind, and a disease outbreak, thanks. That was something. Excellent, just excellent. Couple more forts to go though, and I could fight back Brandenburg and Austria. Actually, it's mostly Austrians. They're just hiding under the Brandenburg flag. That is an awesome trick, by the way. I really like it. Oh no, it's 26,000 Brandenburgs, but it's actually just Austrians in disguise. Better way is, haha, it's 28,000 Austrians. I could kill them in my sleep. And then, oh, no. Those aren't Austrians. It's all good, is what I'm saying. In any case, they're kind of held back by that fort at Treviso, and now I have a couple other decent forts under my belt. So I should go for the other mountainous fort. Or I go for the capital, hilly fort. I mean, I'm looking for these two provinces to go to my subject. Should probably occupy that one with that in mind. So where do you go? If you go there, you don't have much backup, but I really want that fort down. That might be too ambitious for me. You guys hold there for a wee bit. Keep an eye on the situation before we move much further. Also, having it occupied will give me eyes on adjacent lands. Whilst my manpower fizzles away into nothingness, of course. Right, revolt risk is gone. Let's begin the conversions. We have stability cost, man. I'd rather have an Inquisitor on the cheap, because admin is what I need. Oh, I could even promote him further. Hell yeah, I could promote him even further, but no, level 4 is good enough for me at this point. Jake gets Savoy to pay for Wallace Fort. Savoy has better defensiveness than me, plus 20%, so you make a good point. Alright, that gives us eyes on the situation. Let's move into the mountains and hope that the coalition of angry Germans doesn't kill me. Bring those forts down, please. Alright, we can do this. We can win the two-front war against Germany. Great, keep it moving. Get yourself a general while you're there. Is Naples going to declare independence? That would be a godsend, because I could just eat that land right up. I would spy and get a claim in here, but that's probably not a good idea right now. Knowing that I'll probably have friction with both these countries in the future, let's improve relations with them. Oh, snap, I forgot. That fort there is going to ruin my day. You hold on to that, please. They're circling around me like flies circling over whatever flies circle over. Preposterous. Get away from there. No, he's not buying it. Okay, we'll move on over here. We don't have cannons, but we can at least get this siege going somewhere. Whilst the mountain hopefully falls to me. Makes me a bit nervous seeing them all swarm around me like this, but it is what it is. If I have over 25 war score, then Austria can't be called in, so that would allow me to peace out with them. Save money where we can. Oh, lovely. These mountains are just crumbling down. Oh, right. I'm at war with Württemberg as well. Okay, well, it matters not that much. The fort is at least mine. We'll move over to the Swiss capital. Jake, check out Corfu. It's no doubt occupied. Or about to be occupied. That gives me an idea. If I can catch them, I might be able to keep them there. There we go, enjoy that. You guys take care of the blockades over there. This attrition is giving me quite a bit of war exhaust. Might be kind of nice to pay it down, but hell, that's what optimism's for. But I'm going to have land that I want to core, probably. Yeah. That dip isn't doing me any favors anyway. Right, down with those walls. I know it's expensive on the mill to do all this at war, but I got nothing better to spend it all on. Damn, Lucca in Egypt looks so sexy to me. That no CB war against Mamluks, I can't thank the wheel enough. Well, maybe I can in a couple of years when it comes to spin right round again. Also, we've been at this for over 4 hours now. Including the other stream I did. I've spent a majority of my waking hours today streaming. Kinda hungry. Oh well, why worry about it? We've got a bunch of Ansbachs and Swits caught on my island. If France ever pieces out in this war, though, I'm going to have a lot of Germans suddenly concentrating fire on me. And that's something nobody wants in life. Okay, Brandenburg's looking a bit occupado there in Berlin. Might not last very long. And I would love him out of this war. But I don't think I can get him out all that cheaply. Then again, if I just hold out for a little bit longer, I might be able to have it as long as Berlin holds. Especially if I... Ah, Jesus Christ. Well, there we go. Remember what I said about a load of angry Germans coming marching down on me? It's about to happen. So if you could please finish that siege of Bern, I'd be much obliged. Get off of this land, it's Savoyard. This is just how badly I fight even against we German miners. And I am reminded so often that Germans have awful national ideas, so to be defeated by them is kind of woeful. Not asking for a lot here, I just want this and this and this. All I'm looking for is Italian land, nothing amazing. That makes Austria and Würzburg really unhappy. I probably shouldn't go for this land. I already broke him and France up, but war with you means war with a lot of people. Since I really want to... But I can subjugate the Pope at any point. Austria doesn't want out of this at any point anytime soon, but the aggressive expansion is going to be monumental for taking these provinces. What if I were to release Milan from you? Milan's capital would be here, so they'd be in the HRE. I wonder if they would leave. Would return core be cheaper than seed? It shouldn't be. If I take these two, no dip cost, 4 aggressive expansion. If I tell them to give it back, no dip cost, 6 aggressive expansion. Huh. Well, whatever. That's mine. These two provinces... Okay, this I should take because it's not HRE land. This one's a bigger problem. And with that, I can release Milan, actually. Don't know what I'll do with Milan, but I can figure it out. At least it won't be Swiss. I mean, I might be able to subjugate them diplomatically. Minus 75 for being member of the Empire gets in the way of that. It's probably better not to do it that way then. Just take Romagna and Umbria from the Pope. Leave the rest for the next war. We're still allied with Austria and could grab other allies. That's what worries me a bit. You know, they just have to be friendly with France. Which they are. And that would give me a bad time. I'd rather deal with him good and proper. And honestly, I just like to annex the whole lot because this is bad for border gore. But it's okay. We will survive. You know, I might as well give all of this over to the boy Savoy, since he has the better fort defense. I lose a bit of eyes, though. Minus 1,000 has cores on you. Yeah, that would get in the way. And I'm not about to culturally enrich this stuff. Oh, right. Better thing to do, stop him from taking my land. France cancelled military access. Well, I guess they're just done with it. It would have been jammy buggers to get that. Real jammy buggers. But they didn't, so. If you pop out Milan, he'll be HRE, OPM, Republic. He'll become free city. Yeah, but the problem is he'll be HRE. That's the main thing I don't want. Shame there isn't something else I could spit out of this, but no. Okay, alternative. I take this, I spit out... No, I can't spit out Milan from that. I can't think of an easy way to do it, so I'll worry about that land in the future. It's great, but... As in, the land is great, but... We gotta be pragmatic. Much like our sanctions. So, no land for you, Milan. I want this stuff. And that, of course. A coalition may form against you. Well, no kidding. But he won't hold out much longer on this. And I could even consider eating up something from Austria. No, that's quite unlikely, but... Tyrol still have cores, everybody's favourite. Well, they have 2 cores for what it's worth. I don't know what it would be worth, but... Could you force them to release Milan out of non-HRE provinces? Yes, I could take this for myself and release Milan from here, but that would be the opposite of useful to me. Alright, we won that war, we didn't tap all of our manpower, and there are still heathens to be converted by our humanist sword. So that's not all too bad. Did I just say that I didn't lose all my manpower? And I should find a way around this, but... The strat might be to leave the Milanese cores, release your one vassal, and return... Okay, but they already have loads of cores on me. I'd be releasing a lot of land if I released Milan out of my own country. Lots of good land. The AE would be insane. You're going to take the Papal State as well. Yes. Isn't that the greatest? Mamluks. I almost feel sorry for you. So sorry that I will remove you from your mortal coil later on. Good to see my subject is in good spirits over there. Gracefully converting the land, except for that Shia scum. Still a decade away from that. Oh, this is so promising if Naples were to break free. I really want to lay a claim on Naples so I can strike them immediately. It's worth doing. My ally won't be that offended, probably. Is there anybody worth getting better relations with, though? I think it's a lost cause by this point. Conquered Darna. No. Not with that Ottoman alliance in place. Yeah, screw all those missions. New mission system coming soon on 25. So much better than this. I mean, I guess that's up to you to decide, but I'm saying it's better. Ottomans are slandering us as they always do. Oh right, I could, of course, improve relations with my rather unhappy subjects. Especially since I want to integrate Savoy as soon as this war is done. Honestly, I'd like to take these two provinces just to make Greater Italia a thing. Because the mountains here are great for catching enemies coming in. Also connects everything up nicely. It's better if you say it's better, don't tolerate wrong opinions, says Frozen Kaiser. That's exactly what moves the world forward. No room for namby-pamby around here. Okay, it's not so important that my Arabian friend doesn't like me. It's more important that the Savoyards do, so I can get them inside of me soon enough. Oh man, I just had a flash forward of, you know, capitulating in a current war. I don't want to capitulate in either of these wars, but I'm not about to win either of them immediately. That would be the worst. Who would I even capitulate against? It would probably be the Pope. But he wants a lot of my land. Ortopox, I do get fairly scunnered with estates, and I would like to do some stuff with them, but I obviously can't promise anything. Because, you know. Yeah, you know. Okay, that might have come across a lot worse than I thought. I can't talk about any future plans, but I can express mild annoyance with some things in the game. Alright, we done. We're so done with you, and now I can round on Austria like mad. This is pretty fantastic. Good, I like it. I like it a lot. Scary, the casualties that were bestowed upon us there, but there we go. Italian land, or rather the Western Italian board has been secured. And once I buff up your relations, you're getting right inside of me. You're a republic? Wow. Just as oligarchic as I am, I should really think about upgrading my government someday. Someday. Okay, Austria. If I take your land, everybody hates me, so I can't really do that. I want Südtirol. I want it a lot, but I probably really can't. Nonetheless, I'm going to start entering your country and figuring out what I can or cannot do with you. After 5 years, this war is over anyway, because I'll have 100%. Actually, yeah, they didn't take anything of mine. So on the 1st of September 65, you're down and out. Might be risky running in with all these guys, but, well, if anything, it's less risk. Super expensive to embrace all this. How fast does it spread? Pretty damn fast. I'll just let it spread around a bit and save a bit of dosh. Yeah, lots of things would make people hate me. Taking Tyrol included. But that doesn't make me want it any less. And then again, I'm already eating up all of my war score by doing this. Germany's already not very happy with me. I would like to do this to you, though. What if I white-pieced you, Austria, and I came knocking later on? Or better yet, I broke you up with the Emperor. That's the better thing. Yeah, I'll break you up with the Emperor, because this is rightful Italian land. We have an Italian in the chat, right? JWJ1993? Tyrol, Sud Tyrol, and Lienz is all Italian, right? I'm pretty sure it is, and I will continue to be pretty sure that it is. That wouldn't do anything, Jake. He's still in the Empire. No, it would stop Brandenburg calling in Austria if I ever cheesed off somebody in the HRE. That's what I'm getting at here. I'm probably not going to take it. Oh, ho ho, did not see that coming. He decided to land all the way down there. Okay, well, guess we're going to destroy you. Well, damn. Well, Cairo was already converted, no big deal. Just Gors and Istra. Yeah, this is kind of Italian as well, right? Keep it raking on in. I don't want to waste a lot of time around here, but I probably shouldn't waste all my mill points. Jake, it's wheel o'clock. Okay, whatever it is, let's just not have us capitulate in the war. I could take just about anything else. Probably not break truce. And lose all allies would be a real pain. But come on, wheel, do your worst. Getting a bit close to bear there. Getting a bit close to bear there. Phew. I mean, that's awful, but phew. Okay, we lose all of our military points. Just when I was thinking about barraging that capital. We gotta lose all of our mill points, so that is mill minus 264. Farewell. Now, to those of you that are flipping tables because there was no bear, I'm going to take this moment to remind you that those that actually had the will to help program the bear, bring out the bear, put together this tribute and all that added weight to the bear on the wheel. So I don't want you getting angry about the lack of bear. I want you to pull your finger out and make some kind of tribute towards Jan Mayen. Just send it my way. There'll be a link to the document with all the wheel information spread around in chat. Just go there and throw down your tribute to the bear, and all will be well. Okay? Jake, there have been new suggestions, by the way, says Red. That's great, as if I had any time to read those whilst I was playing. Okay, so goodbye mill points, no barrage for me. Let's kill and keep moving. Now, I think I want to keep this guy around, even though I don't have the dip points now, the mill points to enforce his reign, but there we go. Gotta love... Oh, I just love playing a Republic, except for all the events. They're pretty awful. Right, Tuniz, could you kindly stop raiding all of my... What?! Did not see that coming. The Ottomans have decided to attack me, probably because my allies are not going to help. I have a bit of overextension, but the bigger point here is that my allies are too busy. Even if I boost up that trust, which I really should right now, because if I lose the alliance, then they're going to say no anyway. They probably already made their call, but who else am I allied with? Good old Portugal. You gotta help me, bro. This probably won't help. Traitorous Portugal. Oh, but Spain did join in. Whew, okay. There are a lot of them though, sire. Damn, there are a lot of them, and I'm kind of tired out from my own wars here, and Spain has plenty of troubles of their own. Okay, damn. Starboard Shadow saying, what's the goal of this campaign other than wheeling and dealing? I have to take luck now as Lucca. That is the lucky Lucca achievement. Obviously we won't get the achievement because we have Iron Man off, so we could allow some of the things the wheel desires. Okay, war with the Ottomans. It was an inevitability. What do they want? Jaffa. Well, I did take it from them with this in mind. And the Austrians are busy carving me up. Okay, time for you to die then. We'll get around to that, but we're going to do that next time. Because I've been at this for 4.5 hours. It's been a lot of fun. This campaign continues to be a lot of fun. I'll be back with this throughout the week. Let me think. Maybe not tomorrow. Probably Tuesday. I don't think I'll be out at the pub on Tuesday. Alright, let's pencil it for then. In any case, I better clear off for now. So just for now, it's cheers, it's cheerio. And please, you know, I don't ask people to like, subscribe, or comment on the videos. But if you want the bear, for God's sake, don't complain. Do your part in summoning him. Cheerio.